share my videos on Facebook or on Instagram, a lot of my friends they'll inbox me and ask me how do I start creating these YouTube videos for myself. So I got thinking, what content will I create and still add value to people watching my videos? So I thought, why not create how to start a YouTube channel, so that every one of you that have been asking me, I'll just share the videos to you. So anyone that comes into my inbox and say, Fro, how do I create a YouTube channel? How do I start as a YouTuber? I'll just share this content with them. Why not do that? Easy, right? Than going through the process with each one of them. Guys, I hope this is enough of an intro. Guys, let's get into the content because we are on serious business today. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? Good to be on your screen again. Guys, I've been seeing all the newcomers that are coming. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you. You don't know how excited it is for me whenever I wake up in the morning and see I have a new member like in my congregation. It feels so exciting and it makes me joyful. Thank you so much. If you subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate you. And if you're seeing me for the first time, what are you waiting for? Like, I don't understand. What are you waiting for? You're not paying. You don't have to pay. All you need to do is click that red button that says subscribe, turn on the notification bell by the side, and give this video a thumbs up, because guys, I have a lot of package coming your way. Like, I'm just dishing it gradually, and we'll soon get to like that explosion stage. So you want to be part of this journey. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Furo. Yeah guys, I want to start putting my complete name, okay, because all my platforms has my name and my surname, and sometimes I just feel like whenever I don't say my both names, it doesn't just sing properly. Even when like I'm introducing myself in a video, I'm always saying my name is Furo Douglas. So it's always like, why you throwing the Douglas away? So guys, I'm going to be introducing myself. My name is Furo Douglas. Yes, my name is Furo Douglas, and I'm a Port Harcourt based YouTuber. I'm a mom of 3 and a wife. Guys, without further ado, I know why you are here. It's because you want to start a YouTube channel, and I have decided to be the instrument that God has used to answer your prayers. Yeah, guys. So guys, I've done so many research, and with my experience of starting a YouTube channel, I want to share with you guys how you can start your YouTube channel in 2020. So guys, I wrote everything in my journal and I'll be sharing with you guys. Or just grab your pen and your paper and start jotting. You are going to be starting that YouTube channel in this 2020. So number one of how you can start a YouTube channel the right way is figure out what you'll be posting videos about. Look, I don't believe in niching. I don't believe in niching when you're starting out with your YouTube channel, but figure out at least 2 to 3 things that you'll be posting videos about. So like me, I post videos about recipe, I post videos on my lifestyle, so I vlog my life, I upload it on YouTube. I also post videos on YouTube Tech. So as I'm YouTube, anything I learn, guys, I will share it with you, because I feel the knowledge I've acquired so far in these few months doing YouTube is enormous. Like, I can't even mention. It's enormous. It is enormous. A lot of knowledge I've got, from setting my camera to lighting to creating my thumbnail, is so much that I've learned in this YouTube. So I always share with you the tech I've learned in YouTube and the ones I already know before now, and I also share with you my recipes and my life as a mom. So those are the 3 things I share with you on this platform called YouTube. So figure out what are those things you want to share with people, those things you really love that you want to share with people. Could it be you're a mom, you want to share baby recipes, you want to share like how you clean your home. Look, the most stupid things, everything you share, there are people that are ready to watch you. Okay, so think of that thing that you want to share on the platform. It could be how you do stuff, it could be how you invest your money, it could be how you save your money as a mom. It could be, I'm always saying as a mom because I am a mom and I just love watching other mom YouTubers on and how they do things. So you want to think of those things that you like to create content on and write them down. It doesn't matter how many it is, no matter how, it doesn't matter. I don't believe in niching down when you're starting out in YouTube. Just do as many things as possible that you can do. So it could be creating recipes, it could be doing DIYs, it could be sit down videos. You have knowledge about a lot of things you want to really share with the world. It could be anything. Just create playlists and then put every of these things in different playlists and begin to make content for each of these things. Simple. So first of all, when you have identified the things you want to be sharing with people on YouTube, the next thing you need to do is write them down. So I shared with you, I said I like to create recipes, you write them down. I like to share my life as a mom, you write them down. I like to share tips and tricks that I've learned on YouTube while still on the journey, you write them down. So these are 3 things I like and I'll be creating content on. So when you write these 3 things down, you know that these are the 3 things you'll be creating content on. Along the line it might change, it's okay, just add it to your list. Okay, so when you're beginning, I don't believe in niching down, just do it as it goes. So that is it for number 1. Now you have created the kind of videos you want to be showing to your congregation or to your audience. You have figured out what kind of videos you want to be sharing, because you don't want to have cameras and all these things and you begin to go like here to east to west, not to south, you're just confused. No, you have to understand what you want to be sharing with people. So once you have figured that out, look for other YouTubers that share the same content that you love to share. Be it a mom channel, there's a lot of moms on YouTube, white moms, black moms, Nigerian moms, no matter who they are, look for them. If you want to share recipe, there are a lot of recipe creators like Flo Chinyere, like Fantastic Favor, a lot of channels. These are channels I watch for recipes, but there's a lot of them like CCME. There's a lot of channels that create recipes if that's what you want to be sharing. Now research on what their content are like. Now I'm not saying go and copy, no, but research. It's called research. That's why all this information are online, to enhance our knowledge and to boost our creativity. Yeah, so research on all the content that you want to create, how it's looking like. Now you are aware, you have know what you want to get yourself into, and you're sure it's something you like, it's something you want to do. Watch tons of videos on this kind of content you want to be creating. Now you have watched so much videos, you have seen it, you're sure it's what you really want to do, you love it. The next step is figure out what the name of your channel is going to be. Figure it out, guys. Like for me, I had a struggle figuring out what the name of my channel was going to be, because I have different businesses I was running before I got into YouTube. If you go to my channel, you'll see videos as far as 4 years or 3 years ago. That's the first time I started YouTube, but somehow guys, I gave up on the journey. So I had different businesses and each of my business has different names. So I have a business that is Feel Inspire. I wanted to use Feel Inspire for my YouTube. I wasn't just feeling the vibe. And then I have a business that is Crystal Integrated Services. I wanted to use Crystal Integrated Services for my YouTube. I wasn't still feeling it. And then I gave my YouTube Feel Inspire at the time. I changed it. I wanted to use Crystal Integrated Service because Crystal Integrated Service is like my construction company that I run. So I wanted to use that as my YouTube name, but it wasn't just something I was feeling. So I was able, among my businesses, I was able to figure out, so what will I use for my YouTube channel? And the simplest thing for me to use was just my name. And I used my name. But right now I'm struggling with my, because I've created a brand where my name and my surname goes together. So giving my YouTube channel Furo TV was kind of dicey to me, because every time I want to do intro, I always say Furo Douglas, my name is Furo Douglas, and before I realize myself, and sometimes I just take it out during editing. So you want, because that's because I didn't really sit down for a while to figure out what my channel name is going to be, and I found out that I'm more comfortable with my channel being Furo Douglas, which probably I'll make a switch to change my channel from Furo TV to Furo Douglas. So that is a lot of work to even name your channel. So you have to sit down and figure out what you want to name your channel, because having in mind that that is what people are going to be calling you once you grow, once people start making relationship with you, once people start connecting with you, that's what they are going to be calling you. So you want to give your channel a name you're very, very proud of, so that you can answer that name once it's time for people to refer to you or people to call you. Okay, so make sure you give your channel that name that is good. Tips on how you can name your channel: experts, more grown, more bigger or matured YouTube will always say to you, it's better to give your channel your name so that you grow into it. So if you're not sure of what your channel is going to be like, just give it your name. Okay, so if your name is Joy, just give your channel Joy TV or Joy DIY or Joy One Thing. Just give your channel that name and you'll be fine. So that, and I think giving your channel your name when you're trying to figure out what you really want to do is really nice, because let's say for example you give your channel Mommy Beauty or Mommy Savings or Mommy's Life, and then you found out along the line that you're no longer about Mommy's Life and you have accumulated so much subscribers, it will be really difficult for you to change that name. You just have to be stuck with that name. Now you have created the name, you have known the name of the YouTube channel, you have created the kind of content you want to be sharing with your audience. The next step is to create a Google account. If you have a Gmail account, then your account is set. All you need to do is sign into YouTube. So Google has a way of just setting up OneDrive, Google Photos, YouTube, like all their products. So once you have one Gmail account, you can have access to all their products. If you have a Gmail account, then you can just sign on to YouTube and create your YouTube account and just put that name that you have figured out, optimize your channel, put all the right settings the way you want them. But if you have not created your Gmail account, I'm just going to take you through the process of creating your Gmail account. So let's get into my computer so that I can show you how to create a Gmail account. Okay. So once you go, open your browser and go to Google. Once you go to Google, type in the box Google sign up. Just you're seeing me do Google sign up. It's going to pop out a lot of options. You go to the right top and pick the first one, which will say Gmail sign up. So sorry, that Gmail sign up, not Google sign up. So Gmail sign up, you click on it and it's going to open the first page that says create your Google account. You click on it and it's going to open this page. You just keep filling and fill your name, your last name, your other details. What do you want your email address to be? joy@gmail.com or whatever. You put it in the username space and click next. If it's not correct, if someone else has taken that name, they're going to bring out that red button as you're seeing, and then you put another one until it's okay, and then you click next and next and next. So from there you can just click until they get you the password that you're going to use, and your Gmail account is ready. Very explanatory. So now you have created your Gmail account, you have signed into YouTube, you have created that new account. The next thing is brainstorm 10 video ideas that you are going to be creating. 10 video ideas. Get a pen and a paper, brainstorm, do research, watch other people's videos in the niche where you want to start creating your videos, or the kind of people you want to create, the kind of videos they create. So take a pen and a paper. So as a YouTuber, a pen and a book should be your best friend. For me, my pen and my book for YouTubing. So I always, sometimes I get inspiration or video ideas while I'm baking. I'll just write them. I have over 20 video ideas that I've written down, but I've not been able to film. If you want me to show you, like these ones are, if you see the strike ones are the ones I've done. These ones are strike off here are the ones I've done, and they are here. I've struck them off. The ones I've not done. A lot of ideas of videos to create, but I've not created. So I'm just releasing them one by one. So you want to write down 10 video ideas so that you don't get exhausted or get start running helter-skelter. Because once you have a YouTube channel and you don't have videos to create, you start running helter-skelter. You start feeling like, oh my god, how do I grab ideas? But if you have this 10 to 20 video ideas written down, before you exhaust creating content on these video ideas, you would have gotten more ideas. So that's where you are always having content to create. While you are even making videos on this content that you have written out, you also have to be looking out for other content that you should create. So once you grab ideas, you put them down in your book. Very, very, very important. So it doesn't mean that because I have 10 video ideas or 20 video ideas written down, I'm not going to be looking out for content anymore. No, you continue to look out for content, be it 100, be it 50, be it 1 million video ideas that you get. It's okay. Just keep writing them down, and you never can tell when you run out of ideas and you want to go back to those things that you have jotted down. You might be very stupid, but it doesn't matter. How my son weed on the bed, how my son did this. You'll be surprised that somebody is ready and willing to watch that. Not just somebody, a lot of people are ready and willing to watch those kind of content. All you need to do is push yourself out until you find this audience that want to watch your content. The next thing is equipment. What kind of equipment will I be using to create my videos? So equipment, you can use things as your phone, which is the most easiest and commonest equipment for YouTube that you can use. So this is my phone. I even prefer using my phone. Like, I prefer using my phone than using, right now I'm using my Canon M50 to film, but to be truthful, I prefer using this phone than using the M50 because I don't have to struggle with lights. This my phone is Note 10. So I prefer using this phone to film than using this camera because I don't have to worry about light. I don't have to worry about a lot of things I worry about when I'm using this camera. In this camera, I have to worry about the setting. I have to worry about the lighting. Like now it's evening, so I have to use like my ring light to film this video. I have to worry about a lot of things. But when you have phone, even the smallest light will get into this phone and you use it to start filming. So once you have a good phone, it's an equipment to start. Okay, so you be it if you have from the iPhone 5 or the iPhone 6, you can use it to film your video. Another equipment is lighting. Guys, you need a ring light, but if you cannot afford a ring light or you're not sure if YouTube is something you want to do, because guys I can give you first hand that I've run away from this YouTube a lot of times, but this thing keep pursuing me, so I have to stick to it this time. So if ring light is something you really don't want to invest in, you're still trying to make sure if YouTube is for you, you can use your window. Like as I'm talking to you now, I have a big window in front of me that I'm not using now because of it's late in the night. So use your windows at light if you don't want to invest in buying a ring light. And then the next thing you want to think about is what to hold your phone while you film. You can use books to stack your phone and just position it on you can just position your phone somewhere, maybe on the window, or you can buy a tripod, or you can buy like these things they sell on the express, like 1,000 naira, to hold your phone, and you stick it up somewhere and you have started filming. And guys, one thing about filming YouTube video is you have to keep your phone like this. You can't keep your phone like this. I see a lot of small YouTubers putting their phone like this to film. Like, there was someone on Instagram that sent me their first video to look at, and when I looked at it, I was just laughing, like, because I know I have been there. So they were just putting their phone like this and they were filming. No, guys, that is the wrong way of putting your phone to create a YouTube channel. You want to keep your phone like this, a landscape, and look into this place. Look in here, right here. Look into the lens to be able to communicate with your audience and be able to film the right frame or the right dimension for, or the right ratio for YouTube. So YouTube ratio is 16:9. For you to get a 16:9 video, your phone has to be like this in a landscape, not like this. So your phone has to be like this for you to get 16:9. So when you want to start filming your video, always have in mind that your phone will have to be like this, and you start making videos. So let's say, for instance, I want to make video, my phone has to be like this, and I'll just be talking, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, how you doing? You to be sweet, I won't lie. Like, it starts like, how you doing, what's up, oh, my name is Sarah. So your phone has to be like this while you are making your videos. So once you have figured out your equipment, your lighting, how to keep your phone, how to what to hold your phone so that your phone doesn't fall and break, because like, look at me, look at my whole phone. Let me show you guys. Don't know if you can see it now, that the whole of my screen is broken because I was doing, look at the whole of my screen. Look, it's all broken because, see, the whole of my screen is all broken because of TikTok. I was doing TikTok and I wasn't securing my phone properly, and it fell down and it's all shattered. So guys, you want to secure your phone properly, especially if you're using all these almighty phones that we're using. You don't want it to break before you have heart attack. So make sure you buy a tripod or use something that will hold your phone firmly to secure your phone. So now you have figured out your equipment, you have figured out the name of your channel, you have created your channel. Guys, YouTube is work. You have to understand that YouTube is work. Like, I didn't know there was so much work on YouTube until I actually started YouTube channel. YouTube is work. From figuring out how to create your thumbnails to figuring out how to create a YouTube banner. Right now, a link will come out here. You have to check that video on how you can start creating your thumbnail. You can watch it. I'm going to also bring some other videos on how you can create your YouTube banner and all those things. You really want to watch them so that you learn all those things. So you have to start beautifying your channel, putting banner, putting intro, all those things. You have to start beautifying your channel. Now you have learned how to beautify your channel. Don't be scared to learn the technical stuff in YouTube, because everything you want to do on your YouTube channel, there's a video dedicated to it. I didn't go to school for anything I do on this my channel. From editing, if you check my video, my videos have been improving little by little. It's not like the way it used to be before. I'm learning every day. I'm consuming a lot of content on how to create good content on your channel. So from how to edit to how to create thumbnails to how to do anything you want to do on your channel, there's a video on this YouTube platform. So I consider YouTube like learn on the job. Okay, so you learn while you're still working. So that's how I consider YouTube as. So anything you want to do, don't be scared, just research it. You'll find it right here on this platform. But if you don't find it, you can make friends with other YouTubers where you can ask them, how can I do this, how can I do this, and they will tell you. Like, I'm also a small YouTuber growing, while all struggling in this platform. If you want to reach out to me to ask me anything, guys, I'm open. I'm not even hide there. I'll even be glad to like have a YouTube body, right? So just come to my Instagram, Furo Douglas, and just inbox me, and I'll be ready to respond to you if there's anything you need to ask me. Now you have figured out all these things. Voila! Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
I'm happy to have you in this family. So the next thing you have to do is hit that record button and start filming your first video. Very, very important. Start filming your first video. And guys, figure out what editing software you want to use and start using it. So my next video, I'm going to share with you my top most recommended editing app for mobile users. I'm going to be sharing that video with you because you stumble on your words, you forget some of the things you want to say, and you need a software to take them out and join them together, join the right ones together. I'll be sharing with you my 4 top apps for you to start editing your videos. So you have moved up to this point. Voila, congratulations. It's good that you have moved up to this point. Really? I'm so happy for you. You are now a YouTuber. So why not put your phone, press that record button and start recording, or put your camera, whatever equipment you want to use, be it phone, be it camera, whatever, and press that record button and start recording your first video. So once you're done recording, the next step is figure out what app to use for editing your video, guys. So after this video, I'm going to bring you 3 best editing apps I recommend for mobile users. All these apps, I've used them and I know it's easy to use and it's very effective, especially if you're a mom like me. You don't want something that you waste all the whole time learning how to use. You need something that is easy to learn and easy to use. So I'm going to be sharing a video on the 3 top apps I recommend for you to use, and I'm going to put them in the description box. Thank you so much. I hope this video helped you. Until I see you in my next video.